going to read the question. We're going to go round robin.
Go ahead.
You're going to answer honestly.
Of course.
We'll give a little feedback and commentary because I feel like some of us are going to lie, especially John. Number 1, I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others.
Slightly agree.
John?
On my own, I'd slightly disagree.
I also slightly disagree. John, you slightly agree? All right, so make sure we follow along there. I think everybody answered that honestly. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsession.
That's not the question.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I prefer to do things the same way. For instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket.
Definitely agree.
Definitely agree.
Definitely agree? All right, we all are getting some tism. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessionally. I didn't know that was a word.
Obsessional. Obsessional.
Oh, I threw the L-E in there.
I feel like I have two sides to this, though.
All right, well, let's Justin.
I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even slightly agree.
So I get obsessed with things, but I'm also easily distracted.
Oh, we're just going to deal with this question. This question managed to distract you. So why don't you just answer that?
I find myself becoming strong. I'm going to slightly agree.
I definitely agree. Yeah, I am.
Do you think that's fair if I slightly agree?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're totally obsessive. Okay. I am. I get once I lock up. Remember me with knives? Remember
tennis, watches,
pipes. I was smoking pipes, and you guys let me.
Yeah, I know.
And I was telling people that they should also smoke pipes.
3 a.m.
I know
keto.
Yeah, keto. 3 a.m. tennis YouTube tutorials.
Editing. Rugby.
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely.
Yeah, I obsess. Okay. So, all right. So, I am very sensitive to noise and will wear earplugs to cover my ears in certain situations.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree.
I slightly agree.
I slightly disagree, but I'm wearing it.
You see my baseball?
Yeah, especially like rap and stuff. That makes me.
That's
noise. It's cacophony to me. It's
good word.
Thank you. It's
verbiage.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes people say I'm rude, even though I think I am being polite.
Strongly agree.
You said like definitely agree?
Definitely.
I put slightly agree.
I definitely agree.
I don't think that you are ever rude.
Oh, thanks.
I think
People
I sometimes
I'm rude all the time.
Yeah, and sometimes
you know what I kind of sometimes I get like word vomit and I say words that like Justin, you can't say that word.
Yeah, but that's different. You're not like rude. Like you don't have a face where just
where people think that I'm approachable, I guess. So.
And I'll do it, and I feel like I'm the same way where I'm saying something to somebody, and later on somebody will be like, "You're being totally like an." I'm like, well, I was just talking.
Definitely agree. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
All right.
What about you, Donnie? I feel like you're always nice no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what would you say for that?
I wish I could go back. Can I go back to that? Oh, fuck me. Fuck.
Justin lost the test.
Hold on. No, I didn't.
Oh, God.
We're on question 6.
I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book might look like.
Strongly agree.
Definitely agree. Let's go in order, though, John.
Say that question again.
I find it easy to imagine what characters from a
question 3.
I just got to do it again.
Okay, so I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book might look like.
I slightly agree.
I definitely agree.
7. We're on 7.
I find it easy to talk in groups of people.
Slightly agree.
Slightly agree.
Slightly agree.
Yeah, Donnie's a mute.
But you know, it's funny. I've seen him put on do characters and role playing in skits in front of large groups of people.
Was alcohol involved?
Acting, yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're
why.
Strongly agree.
That's good
on that.
You think that I find it easy?
Yeah.
To talk in groups?
You do it.
Yeah.
Listen, I would have to make a distinction. Groups of people that I don't know is a nightmare for me. Groups of people that I'm cool with and friendly with, I can do that all day. So that's why I would say slightly agree.
Yeah, because when there's I feel like when there's people at John's house, like a party, and then me and you just get going.
Yeah.
But I like to rile them up. I want people to talk about me on the car ride home.
Yeah.
I want girls to tell their boyfriends that he's not allowed to hang out with
them. Like, we're never going back there again. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I want them to call me names.
That's my favorite.
All right. So number 8, I am more interested in finding out about things than people. I am more interested about finding out about things than people.
I slightly agree.
Slightly agree.
I definitely agree. I'm much more interested in subjects than I am humans.
Yeah.
I slightly disagree.
Really?
I feel like sometimes we like to get, the gossip every now and then.
Oh, I enjoy I don't mind.
That's why I put slightly agree.
But if the bulk of my day is not like finding
worrying
out about people,
like Hollywood or like reading about people online.
Yeah, I don't care about.
You want information.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm an information person. I find numbers, dates, strings of information fascinating.
I mean, the first two I don't, but I do like strings of information. I guess I'll just put like slightly agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely disagree.
I slightly agree. I love that stuff. Yeah, I'm like the number 3 is repeating. I should.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. I get like weird about like proportions and strings of information and rabbit holes all day.
That's why I put the information, because I could lose myself in a rabbit hole if I start reading about World Trade Center 9/11.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, it's
over. Especially like recently the Epstein files that came out.
All day. I love it. Just connecting strings. I'm like the fucking Always Sunny. Like I got a board in my room with strings attached to it. Building 7.
Right. Building 7. Somehow that came down.
I prefer nonfiction books and films to fiction.
Definitely agree.
Slightly agree.
Bro, your favorite movie is Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You don't read fiction books. And
I don't read fiction. All the fiction I do read when I read is nonfiction.
All the fiction you read is nonfiction?
All the books I read are nonfiction.
Okay. All right.
All the books I read are
I definitely agree.
I can't tell you the last time I read a fiction book.
I prefer nonfiction.
I was actually talking about this today. I can't remember the last fiction book I've read.
I like fiction.
Elementary school.
I like fiction. I have a fiction book tattoo, but I much prefer nonfiction.
Yeah, I like
I like fantasy and sci-fi.
I like biographies, autobiographies. I'm big into that shit.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna slightly agree.
Yeah, slightly agree.
Oh, this is great.
I can't control how great
next
a
one.
movie Fast and
Next
Furious
one is great. I know.
I find it upsetting if my daily routine is upset or changed.
A million times, definitely agree.
Definitely agree.
I start losing my mind.
I slightly agree. 'Cause
Really?
I can roll with the punches.
You're kind of go with the flow?
Sometimes.
Tough call, bud.
Depends on what we're talking about.
I mean-
Did I miss the gym, or like what are we talking about?
I'm a
Do I have to
psychopath.
suddenly go to work? Because then I'm flipping the fuck out. But
Right,
if
somebody
somehow
called
I
out?
can't get to the gym, I'll live.
You're all right.
I'll
Yeah.
live.
Okay.
Definitely agree with that. Okay. It is difficult for me to understand other people's facial expressions and body language.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree. I'm good at that shit. You can figure it out?
Yeah, good job, Donnie.
I don't have any problems making small talk with new people.
Slightly agree.
I definitely agree.
Slightly agree, because I mean our line of work, we gotta talk to people. It's just part of it. You can't do it. You don't want to talk about the weather. Some rando.
I feel like you definitely answered it correct, but I feel like it pisses you off sometimes.
I do it.
Yeah, you do it.
I notice very small changes in a person's appearance.
Slightly agree.
Definitely disagree.
I definitely agree.
You can't. You don't notice shit, right?
You don't know what's going on around you.
Unless you tattooed your face.
Yeah. He's so.
I know. If
it's all about John. He's so worried about how he looks. He's not noticing.
If it's somebody
shit.
I'm close to, if I know, I'll notice very small things for sure. Like my manager's girlfriend changed her hair color. I noticed right away from across the room.
Nice job. Yeah.
Some attention to detail.
Nice job.
I'm not sure he appreciated me noticing. Jordan.
Scott will tell me I look fat and I didn't notice.
Pretty good one.
Where do we leave off here? When I was young, I used to play lots of let's pretend and imaginary games.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely agree. I had an actual imaginary friend. His name
still
was
do.
Danny the Dinosaur. And it was because I mistook the book, which was called Danny and the Dinosaur. I thought the dinosaur's name was, I thought it was Danny the Dinosaur. So I had a little imaginary T-Rex friend named Danny, and we went to outer space.
Did you ever hear the flying death story?
No, I didn't hear the flying death story.
That's a Scott parable. I can save that.
Okay.
You know about the flying death story? I'll tell you that, right? Go, what's your answer?
Slightly agree.
You slightly agree?
Also like sports.
Yeah, that's what I did as a kid. I played sports. I didn't play Let's Pretend.
I had a big imagination.
Man.
I would do, I would lay in bed at night, and me and Danny the dinosaur would go to outer space, and we would shoot.
What do we need to do?
We would like shoot lasers and go on missions.
I had one thing. So when I was
You didn't go on fucking missions to outer space with your imaginary dinosaur friends?
I didn't do that. We
had a blast.
My friend growing up, when we had sleepovers, we sleep in sleeping bags. And we'd pretend the sleeping bag was like a cave, and we were going
Like
in
in
cave.
together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing.
What?
I'm not sure we're talking about.
He did have a big imaginary the flying desk.
Oh, I'll tell you. Want to hear the flying desk?
It's a good
story?
parable.
Should we finish the test?
Yeah,
first?
I'll tell you. Just remind me at the end. I'll do it because we could do it. Maybe it'll be a short. The flying desk story. It's a parable about
In conclusion,
expectations about reality.
Nice.
I like collecting information about things I am interested in.
Definitely agree.
Definitely agree. Especially use blackmail. Oh, you want to talk shit? I know that you're cheating on your girlfriend. Mm-hmm. I got the text messages. Save those for some rainy day. Keep talking shit, motherfucker. What? You know who you are.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
His imaginary friend Danny the dinosaur.
I like meeting new people.
Slightly disagree.
Slightly agree.
Slightly disagree. He doesn't want no new friends.
No friends.
Isn't that a thing?
It's a song.
It's
Drake,
It's a
right?
rap.
It's a Drake song.
No new friends.
There it is.
Yeah.
Say it again.
No new friends.
There it is.
Is that? Does he
That's
say
the
new
hook.
new? He says
No, he doesn't say new, but he says
I feel
just
like
says no new friends over and over again.
that's like
That's the hook.
he doesn't want to know nobody.
He don't want to know nobody.
But he's talking about girls, right?
No, it's just that his inner circle, like it's a squad, and
Oh, I
that's
thought it was like a girl thing. Like I don't want no friends.
no.
Well, I don't got time. I don't got time to be your friend. People close to me say I talk about the same things repeatedly. 9/11.
I'm gonna put slightly disagree. I don't know if that's.
I don't know. You want to answer for me? Because I don't know.
You don't know if you talk about the same. Has anybody ever said you just talk about the same shit all the time?
No.
All right, so there you go. So I slightly disagree.
Yeah, slightly disagree.
I think I talk about stuff that I want to talk about, but I
Yeah.
think I change it up.
Pretty broad
I mean,
range.
yeah, broad range.
I have
depending on what's
whatever my
going on in the
autism
news.
is into that week. It's
Yeah,
probably
it
something
doesn't
different.
matter.
Yeah,
you
keep it fresh.
whatever's in the
What
news.
are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all normal in that sense.
I find it easy to work out what people are thinking or feeling just by looking at their facial expressions.
Slightly agree.
I know when a motherfucker's lying.
I would say definitely agree.
I say definitely agree as well. New social situations make me feel anxious.
Slightly agree.
New socials, definitely agree.
Bro, you can't even walk into a new restaurant. He loses his mind.
Yeah.
You go somewhere new with him, he's fucking
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
trying something new on the menu, something he's never eaten before in his life is like a fucking life-altering experience for him.
Oh, his
his
back
hands sweating. Yeah.
Dude, this new studio, back sweating.
Yeah, he's-
Justin, where should we go? Should we go in the other one? What do you think Scott's going to say?
Should we just take the tablecloth off?
All right, well, there we go.
It's important.
Someone's got to pay attention to detail.
If that's what you call it, sure.
Yeah, you got
whatever.
it. It's important to me to carefully plan any activities I am going to do.
Definitely agree. I don't
Definitely agree.
I slightly disagree. I'll get in a car and just fucking. I'm like, we'll
You
figure
want
it out.
nothing to do with anything.
I don't want
You don't
itineraries.
want to put any effort into anything.
That's true. I don't like
You
an
want
itinerary.
everything planned for you.
No, I don't want any. I don't need a plan. Like when I go on vacation, I'm like, let's rent a car, and they're like, where are we going? I'm like, I don't know. Well, fucking, let's go.
That's cool. I like that.
You know,
That's a good way to live.
wind and will. I'm just following it. Jesus. Yeah, you definitely agree. Okay.
I think Donnie's the heaviest spectrum one out of all of us.
I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. I could see that shit coming a mile away, dude. I know
I
what.
find it hard to work out.
I slightly disagree.
I find it hard to work out.
What do you think there, John?
I say slightly agree because I give people the benefit of the doubt way too
Yeah.
often.
I definitely disagree. I can see your bullshit
I'm with you.
a mile away.
Yeah.
Like you wear it on your face. I know you're trying. What are you trying to get me for? You want money?
Yeah, it's the prison talk.
How many questions are on this?
We got fucking 6 more.
Jesus Christ, here's Scott again.
I would find it really hard to play imaginary games with children. I'm not playing anything.
I don't play
with
any
kids.
games with children. I can't stand children. I hate them.
If you offered me money, we can go to outer space. Like,
so I got to pay you to babysit, and you're gonna take
no,
my
you
kids
cannot. I'm not being around kids for any fucking reason. But in this particular scenario, I would have no problem creating the coolest imaginary place and doing the coolest imaginary stuff with.
As long as Danny the dinosaur is there,
He would be the main character.
Yeah.
All right. So I slightly disagree.
Yeah, but definitely agree.
I definitely agree.
I'm often the last person to understand a joke. I made the joke, so I get it.
I didn't get that one. No,
We're on 24.
24.
I'm sorry. I am a good diplomat, and I can help ease difficult social or work situations.
Slightly agree.
Slightly agree.
I slightly agree. Sometimes I throw gas on it just for fun. All right. I am often the last person to understand a joke.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree.
Definitely disagree.
26.
26. I like doing things spontaneously.
Slightly disagree.
Definitely disagree.
Slightly agree. If I am interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to what I was doing beforehand.
Slightly disagree.
Definitely agree.
Slightly agree. I notice patterns in things all the time.
Slightly disagree.
I don't know if I understand the question.
Do you notice patterns?
In what? Like
in everything.
People's mannerisms, patterns
routine,
in like a gym, routine, whatever. If you notice, like, oh, Justin's not on the Stairmaster today.
Slightly
when I came
agree.
in.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I have some strong interests and get upset if I can't pursue them.
Slightly disagree.
I'll killdoze a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't
get out of my
I
fucking
I would
way.
slightly agree.
I definitely agree. Get the fuck out of my way. What? Definitely agree. I can tell if someone I am talking to is getting bored.
Slightly agree.
I've never made anybody bored a day in my
I
life.
was going to say, what if it's me that's getting bored?
I definitely agree. John?
I would slightly agree.
All right, let's see your guys' results.
These results indicate that you, Justin, show autistic traits slightly above the population average.
You're on the spectrum.
What's your number?
15.
I'm 16.
Okay.
So who's the highest?
Scott. Or no, Donnie. Donnie, definitely.